for divorce, and I'm here with my wife,
Sounds like
Jess.
there's a lot of trepidation.
Well, I didn't know if I was going to say my wife or if I was going to say a Lego stream, but I
Oh, those
introduced
are
you
different.
first.
Well, thanks.
My wife is here for a Lego stream.
Good choice. Now we don't have to get a super divorce.
Good job.
I got your alert.
See carrots and said yo.
Hi, carrots, and
Carrot
here
carrots.
comes the awkward part where I have to fix the.
What are you doing now?
You don't have to yell at me
What?
every time I do it.
What just happened to the music?
I have to turn on the chat. There.
Why wasn't the chat on?
It won't let me turn it on until you go live. I mean, why do we have to fight about this every single time?
I'm not fighting.
Evil Calawacker. Hey, Pumpkin.
I'm being.
Ooh, I can watch it on the big screen. It's prompting me.
What? Oh, you
It's
can
asking me if I want to watch on the TV while I chat.
broadcast your phone.
Yeah, no thanks.
Sober Janutober continues with another Perrier
Clink.
clink.
What did you call it? Sober Janutober?
Yeah.
There's a lot of January things that don't sound anything like January.
No sorting, Januarting.
Yeah, I don't like that one.
Well, that's what we're doing. That's also
Hey,
continuing.
look! Our son is here. Our pride and joy, Lazarus. Hello, Lazarus. Laz is over at his Grammy and Pappy's tonight. His Nene and Poppy. So,
How do you even find out?
I don't know. Maybe he got an alert. He's probably sitting around on his computer. How did you know Dad was live? He says Carrot is not a Calawacker. He is a Calawacker.
No, he's Carrotson now.
Oh, yeah.
See Carrotson.
Lazarus is having some Cheez-Its.
Cheez-Its. You're going to get cheesy fingers all over your computer keyboard.
You better not do that.
You better keep a bowl of water nearby so you can dip your fingers in and
Stop.
wash them off. And then
I got
nice-
you a
what?
straw.
This is not a straw.
Here,
This
how
is-
about, what about this one? That's a
No,
straw.
it's not a straw. It's a cable.
Well,
it's
you
a
can use it.
simulation cable.
You can use it for a straw until you're ready.
Here we go. Bag number 6 is on the way. Gonna have to.
See, Carrotson is stuck with that name for 13 days. You should have known the drill by now. Every
That's what
time you
happens.
change, you know what you're entering into. He's evil Carrot.
What do you say about Evil Carrot?
He proclaimed that he is evil Carrot.
He can't be Evil Carrot now because he's C. Carrotson.
That can be an evil Carrot.
No, it's a different character. He's now in the
Yeah,
super
now you got to take on a different, what you call it?
persona.
Yeah.
He's now in the Super Divorce Superverse, where
Lazarus. Oh, what'd you say?
there's lore to it.
Yeah. Lazarus says Cheez-Its don't have powder, but they have like oil on them. The carrot verse. There's a carrot verse. Ow! Ooh.
What'd you do?
I pinched my leg in the chair in a very unfortunate manner.
Oh, stop it.
Do the cats need fed? They're rubbing themselves on me.
They always want food. There's no end to it. Did anyone here watch my upload playthrough of Cannibal Abduction earlier today?
I didn't. I was working.
Well, I didn't expect that you would watch it.
What's that supposed to mean?
What do you mean, what is it supposed to mean?
You don't think I watch your stuff?
You don't.
I do sometimes.
Not too often. Not unless you're streaming with me.
I watch your stuff sometimes. I put it on when I go to bed sometimes, but you go to bed with me now.
Well,
Pumpkin says she was watching it as she got her live notification.
oh.
What a good pumpkin.
What did you think so far? I don't know how far you made it into it. It's only...
Pumpkin sent a video to the group chat of somebody knitting ramen noodles into like a scarf, and it was very disturbing. I didn't like it.
You didn't? You don't appreciate the
It was just
artistry?
like, no, it was just like super unsettling because they were very like, they were kind of like slipping around quite a bit, but a whole lot had already been knitted. I can show you a picture if you'd like to see it. It's very curious. Let me just find it for you here.
Did she do it?
No, she shared it. It's, I don't want to, it'll probably pick up the audio, but you can see the noodles knitted into a scarf.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
Wonder if the person actually wore it out.
Ew. I hope not.
Well, why would you knit yourself a new scarf if you're not going to wear it?
Just to see what you can fuck around with.
Even if it's made of Roman noodles.
Not Roman noodles. Hi, Mr. Jorfus.
Jorfus, before we started, Jess said, you know, I can't wait to hear the joke of the night tonight.
I did. And then Laz said the dogs are pumpkin. Mr. Jorfus said 4 people in 4 minutes. Now there's 5, so 5 people, 5 minutes. Oh, he says that after I said it.
Oh.
Actually, probably before. I just hadn't read it yet. Pumpkin said, I'm sorry, Jesse, you're going to have to learn. I have a disturbing mind. That's okay. Seen much worse. Laz says the dogs are a bottomless pit.
Need
Yes.
2 of these.
Pumpkin said I would just eat the large noodles. Like the scarf noodle, the one noodle unit, you would like to eat that? Or I'm confused on what you mean.
The 1 noodle unit. 2, 4. I need a 6-piece nuggets here. 2, 4. 2,
She
4,
said yes.
6.
She would eat the scarf noodle, the noodle scarf.
Huh. Well, nothing wrong with that.
Seemed like it might get clogged up in your guts. Didn't?
Well, that's why you gotta chew your food, Jess.
Well, I know, but
It's not gonna clog you up if you chew it up properly.
Andrew told me he
4,
said that,
6,
well, this could just be him making
10.
stuff up, but one of our pals told us that not Roman, you did. Ramen noodles, like, don't properly digest, they just hang out. They just hang out in there. I don't know how I
That's
feel
what they
about
always used to say about bubble gum.
that. Yeah,
They say,
7 years.
yeah, it'll sit in your stomach for 7 years. What sense does that make?
7
Like, what a stupid urban legend.
It's
It's
to
just
get
like-
kids to not swallow bubble gum.
Well, I don't even know what the big deal is. It's gonna go right through you. It's not like, I don't think it puts any stress or strain on your body. There's like nothing to it. It's just,
Should we Google what really happens when you swallow bubble gum?
no, maybe you can ask the chat.
Does
to
anybody
investigate.
know if there's any dangers in actually swallowing bubble gum? Oh no, Lazarus now knows it's not real. He says, what?
Well, it doesn't make any sense. There's no rhyme or reason to
Oh,
it.
here's the joke of the night.
Okay, joke of the night.
Well, first, Carrot said no dangers to the gum. It's the joke. Girlfriend, I just wish you treat me like a queen. Me. Okay, shows coffin and asks her to enter. Is there more to this joke?
Why is the queen dead?
Oh, because didn't the queen die?
Oh, that queen. Okay, yeah.
I didn't know until you said
Well, okay.
that. Ah, okay,
I
never
get it.
mind. We're done being stupid.
Well, I was just thinking of like a queen in general,
Yeah.
not the queen. Not capital queen.
Capital Queeness.
Yeah.
Can I build this one?
No, I just did that.
Oh. The queen.
We can
The queen.
turn the page. And now we need.
Why don't you go ahead and tell everybody what kind of music you were going to try to make them listen to this evening?
I don't know if I should yet.
Why not?
I feel like that should be saved for a special occasion.
All right.
I have a particular record album, a vinyl record over there, and I just don't think it's time. I don't think it's time to share it with you guys. I think it needs to be like something we play to commemorate a big event.
Oh, I missed a comment. C. Carrotson says, Nick, pronounce olive. Maybe he just wants you to say the word olive.
Olive.
Maybe, I don't know why. Maybe he thought you would say it funny. That does sound like a word you would say silly.
I don't even know how you would twist the olive. Olives.
I don't know. You twist everything.
Olive. That's like a that would be the Martin version. Would you like to sprinkle a few olives in my
Stop.
Caesar salad? A Caesar salad with olives.
He says, how do you say that normal, but issue you can't say properly?
Because issues.
He can say issue correctly. He just says it sillily. Sillily.
I don't know. I mean, what's silly about it?
Because nobody says it like that. Mr. Dorfus says, I think this stream, and we are done, because in the last stream I said that the building is short. I don't think we'll finish in this one. We still have a lot of packs.
Yeah, you don't see how many packs are left.
Isn't there a TV that goes with it?
Yeah, there's an entire television set that we have to put together, and the cartridge.
Why don't you show them again?
No.
Well, yeah, it's like a whole TV. There's a scene from Mario playing across the front. Dorfus is confused. He said, what? How many? There's 20... 23 bags... 21... Somewhere between 20 and 23 bags. I'm not sure.
Somewhere betwixt those numbers. Don't you like...
Lazarus says, although it's not recommended, if you accidentally swallow a piece of gum you're chewing, you have little to worry about. Your body can't digest gum, but a piece of swallowed gum will usually pass. Did you copy and paste that from the internet, Lazarus?
Yeah, that was plagiarism.
Oh, he says got from a website.
Oh,
Thank
okay.
you. Thank you for providing the factual literature on chewing gum.
I need you to cite your sources.
Mario.
Mario.
Yeah, he's making fun of how you say Mario.
Who's making fun?
And we are at, what bag number are we on right now? We're
This
on
is
6.
bag 6.
We just opened bag 6. Bag 7 is 3 bags, though, if that gives you any indication of the
Which doesn't make
tomfoolery.
sense.
There should be 7, 8, and 9.
Yeah.
Shouldn't be 3 7s.
There were multiple bags inside bag 6, which is fine. Why didn't they put the other 2 7s inside the big 7?
I don't know. Yeah, we're at bag 6. Nick has built this.
Oh,
what's rattling in there?
It's a marble.
Oh, is there supposed to be?
No. Yeah, it came with a... You're supposed to just throw this marble
Why would there
inside.
be marble in there?
Well, I
then?
don't know why it's in there.
I bet I have a guess.
Emerson.
Yes. Our sweet boy loves marbles. So, yeah, and it's got a bouncy cartridge over here.
Cartridge.
Cartridge.
There we go. Look at that. That's nice
Lazarus
and,
said, Emerson!
it's nice and sturdy.
Yeah. What did you put on this?
Yeah, this...
That nice edge?
right
Ah,
there.
that makes me feel very nostalgic with the bumpy top.
The ripples.
Yeah.
Rippled for your pleasure.
Oh.
What? Yeah, because it's pleasurable to go like that.
Mm-hmm.
Don't flick me.
Whatever I want.
What do they want me to do with these pieces?
They want you to swirl and twirl them, it says.
I don't want to swirl and twirl.
Well, that's...
What goes where?
Where else are you? Oh, it's going around the edges here. See?
Where does the really long one go? Is that up here?
No, you
No,
need
no,
a
no,
flat
no.
one.
I know it's...
Yeah, this is the really long one right here.
2, 4, 6, 8, 10. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. That's that one. I think it goes up here. Up on the chop.
Laz
There you go.
says Emerson's being a zombie. Dorfus says looking good.
8.
Pumpkin says Emerson is a boss for that one. Hiding the old marble in there. He likes to sneak up, and luckily he doesn't really... He never, like, breaks anything, but he'll always leave something different than we left it.
Yeah.
Like with the castle, he pulled one of the little arms off and just set it down.
Oh, wait, that's on there, right? Okay.
He's standing in the middle of the living room. Isn't he asleep?
Is he sleepwalking?
I hope not. Oh. Are you lying, Lazarus? Carrot wants to know where Warrior is. Warrior is in timeout because he did a bad thing right before we started.
Yep, Warrior's having doggy timeout.
He made a piddle on the floor.
on the carpet.
Just out of spite. Because he didn't want to get his toes cold outside.
Yeah. Because it's like drizzling out. I don't even say drizzling. It's like
There's a little snow on the ground.
there's a little,
Icy toes.
what do they call that? Wintry mix.
A little dusting. Feather dusting. Mr. Jorfus says, drink? Maybe he wants to
What
see
we're
what you're
drinking?
drinking. Yeah, he wasn't here at first.
Perrier for
Why don't you show him the sody?
sober Janutober continues. Just nice, sparkling French carbonated mineral water.
How did you make it sound like that?
What's going on with this piece?
Pumpkin says
What's
it's
that?
because he's not playing Fortnite. That's why he's peeing on the floor.
Oh, because I'm not playing Fortnite?
Mhm. Or maybe because he's not. I don't know. I don't know what she meant. Either one, he's probably pissed.
You guys are going to mess around and turn this into a Fortnite channel.
Lazarus, why did you say no? Because of the pee?
Please don't do that.
What, a Fortnite channel?
Yeah.
Slurp. He didn't like your slurp.
Who didn't?
Laz.
She didn't?
I don't know. He said no.
Hold on, did I do something wrong? No, there's another one. Okay.
Happy it's Friday the 13th today.
It is. Anyone watching any Jason Voorhees movies tonight? After the stream, gonna get off and have a Friday the 13th marathon. Alright, these right here. Or maybe you can, after the chats, after the stream's over, you go and watch Cannibal Abduction. The killer kind of looks like Jason from Friday the 13th Part 2. He's got like a sack head, got like a sack over his head.
Mr. Jorfus says, and here is so easy to get sprinkle water. We even call the guy that brings us the sprinkle water Sodero.
Sprinkle water?
That's-
Is that what you call sparkling water?
That's how it was typed. Lazarus says he was talking about the pee. Jorfus said nope, but I see an edit of the WW2.
I don't know what that is.
I don't know. World War II?
World War II? A World War II edit?
Oh, he was trying to say sparkling water.
Oh, okay.
I didn't know if it was called something different there.
Sprinkle water?
That is kind of cute. I
Yeah.
like that. Can we call it sprinkle water? Oh, this is the one you don't like. Oh. The words are pretty good. Oh, they did like a mix.
I'm probably gonna get a copyright strike over this stupid song too.
Pumpkin likes it. What's happening? Is it still the same song?
That's the same one.
I don't know. I think so. Okay, I'll change it so you don't get in trouble. Here you go. Pumpkin says she needs a sprinkle water, and haha, what is that music?
I don't know. Where'd you find that?
It was just part of the Spotify playlist. Let me see. Hold on, I just want to see like what that was called.
Who the artist is?
Yeah, there we
So you
go.
can-
So I can tell everybody. On Spotify, it's just called Super Mario by BYU Vocal Point. I'll put it in the chat. Super
That's
Mario.
Brigham Young University.
I don't know.
BYU.
Vocal Point? Oh, maybe that's what it, maybe, I don't know. choir, then you probably don't get in trouble for using it. Everybody go check that out on your own.
BYU vocal band.
Lazarus, don't make fun of my chuckles.
4, 6.
Mr. Dorfus says, top 10 rappers that Eminem is afraid of.
That guy's all 10.
Yeah.
Alright.
I will say the lyrics to that were really engaging.
You think so? Were you impressed?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Talking about him falling off and dying.
Mm-hmm.
Koopa.
Go.
Pumpkin's gonna listen to that song after smoking the wrong kind of cigarette.
Uh-oh.
It's gonna hit her a silly way.
Put it on at the shop next time you're there.
Is it back?
Sounds like it.
It is by them again. It's the same group.
It's like a barbershop quartet. 3.
It's kind of pleasing.
Until all the craziness kicks in.
you want-
Let's see. What do we got now? No, hold on.
You used this one last time. This is the 64 version,
Okay.
but I don't think it has any Acapulco.
Any Acapulco.
Acapella. Pooper divorce. Guess who said that?
Carrot. Carrotson.
Mm-hmm.
Of course he did.
He hasn't said anything in like 10 minutes just to come back with the pooper divorce.
He only wants to come in to spread lies and
And deceit.
slander. Sully my good name.
Well, did you do this one yet?
Yep.
I can't do anything.
Let's see what's next. Okay, this is gonna go right here. Over the red pieces. A piece. And then
What did everybody have for dinner? Did anybody have a really shitty dinner?
I think everyone had corn dogs.
Friday night corn dogs. Is it Friday? Friday.
Yeah. Because we watched Friday Night SmackDown. So it has to be Friday.
Pumpkin had sloppy joes. Those are
Yeah.
good.
Everyone likes sloppy joes.
Mr. Dorfus said normal steak.
Normal steak.
Is normal steak different from a different kind of steak that you usually have? It's like normal steak, fancy steak, poopy steak, cube steak.
Flank steak.
Ah, and homegrown green beans, says Pumpkin.
Oh.
Lazarus had spaghetti and Chinese food? What
That's
kind
crazy.
of combination is that, Lazarus?
They probably had Chinese and he asked Nina to make him.
No, they had Chinese last night,
Oh.
so maybe there was some leftover.
Oh, okay.
Hmm. Oh, Mr. Dorfus said just beef.
Just beef.
Like ground beef? Or like a piece of steak, like a sirloin, like a tenderloin.
A tenderloin.
A piece of steak. Okay. Makes sense. Was it yummy? Was it delicious? Mr. Dorfus says, don't search which dinosaur has 500 theats. A piece. Oh, yeah. Like Liver King, says Pumpkin. I don't think anybody's doing things like Liver King.
Don't search. What was it?
I don't know.
500 feet?
Yeah. And he says his steak was good.
Well, that's good. I'm glad it wasn't bogus.
Yeah, nobody likes a bad steak.
A funny steak.
Yeah. There's a couple times where Nick and I went out for steak dinners and they were not good steak dinners. There was like 3 in a row where we had poopy steaks when we went out.
What, like in the olden days?
No, I mean like, you know, there was a couple times we went to Outback and they gave you like a Ponderosa steak, like a Denny. You got like a Denny's quality steak that you paid like $40 for.
Yeah, that was too bad. They were having a rough go of it for a minute there. I don't know what happened.
Lazarus, he suspects that Carrot probably got wrapped up listening to the song. He went off on his own.
It's probably true.
Yeah.
Move that up here. Right there.
Hey everybody, make sure you like the video.
If you like it,
Yeah, if you don't, then unlike it.
give it a thumbs down. If that's what you'd like to do. Okay.
Lazarus said,
Peace.
thanks everybody for liking.
Lazarus, what?
I don't know, he said he put a link in the chat, but I didn't see any link.
I don't think he's allowed to do that.
You're not allowed to put a link in the
It
chat.
won't let you.
I don't know.
That's so spammers can't come in and start sending links to garbage websites. Okay, you got... Where does this go? See, I don't like that they don't...
Is
No,
that it?
that's already right there.
Is that it? That?
No, nope,
2-piece?
that's there. Oh, right here. Okay. So it's one of these.
Jarvis says the X-Bot is coming again. Hopefully not.
Yeah, I hope not. And then this one? Is that what they want? And then another one of these. Okay. Continuing on. One right here. And one, two. Anyone watching any good movies lately? Down there in the chat? You guys watching any good movies? We watched a movie called Nope the other night that was really good. It's a fantastic movie. Highly recommend it if you haven't seen it. No spoilers, too.
Why is here, says hello.
Yo, why, huh?
Lazarus remembers this song. Says the ending song of 64. Why saying hello to everybody. Hello. Hello, hello. Mr. Dorfus wants to know if you can say the one piece is real.
Can I say it?
Mm-hmm.
I guess.
Maybe you're supposed to say it sillily.
I don't know how I'm supposed to say that.
The one piece.
The one piece is real. That's how Jess wanted me to do it, so
I don't know.
if that wasn't good, then blame her.
Pumpkin says, watch Legend of the Fall for the first time.
What is that one?
Uh,
Legend of the Fall.
Is it? Hold
Oops.
on. That's an old movie, right?
Legend of the Fall.
Yeah, isn't Brad Pitt in that? Is it vampires?
Oh.
Yeah. No, it's a Western.
Legend of the... You're thinking
Legends of the Fall. Yeah. It's
You
a
were
Western.
thinking... I know, but
I was also thinking...
Brad Pitt vampires, you're thinking of Bram Stoker's Dracula.
I know, but Brad Pitt is also in this movie.
Well, that's fine. But they're no vampires.
Okay. Well, you know how my brain works, and I connect some dots, but there's always missing pieces.
Well, that's fine. I'm just saying. Okay. And...
I was close. Sorry, everybody.
Where does...
Yeah, wasn't it... Was he in Bram Stoker's Dracula? He was in an interview with a vampire. Is that what you're thinking of, or was he in both?
Maybe he wasn't. Maybe I'm thinking of Interview with the Vampire.
Who was in Bram Stoker's?
Gary Oldman.
No, somebody else.
Yes, he was.
Okay, that's fine, but who else? Who was the main person in that?
Who was the star of Bram Stoker's Dracula? I don't know.
It was shoot.
John Edwards. George W. Bush.
No. Why says his NES is fixed and on its way back to me in the mail.
Oh,
He got Batman on the way. It's gonna be awesome.
that's good news.
And Pumpkin says that Brad Pitt is in most of her favorite movies. I have a lot of favorites that he's in as well. A lot of good movies with the old Brad Pittster in them.
Like Fight Club.
Yeah, that was a good one.
What else was he in that you like?
Snatch, a good one. And I like that one we saw recently.
Oh, Bullet Train.
Bullet Train, that was good. And
Yeah.
then he was in
It's a lot of fun.
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood was also great.
What about Once Upon a Time in Mexico
I don't know. I don't remember that.
with Antonio Banderas?
Well,
Remember? And John Depp was in it.
yeah, I do now.
El Mariachi, that's the character he plays in those movies.
Yeah. Lazarus wants to know where Carrot went. He's calling for Carrot. Mr. Dorfus wants to know what your favorite your favorite series is. He said anime, comedy, etc. Well, do you want anime or non? I feel like that's a broad.
I gave my favorite anime recently.
Maybe he wasn't here.
Space Dandy is my favorite anime.
This
And
is One Piece. He likes the One Piece.
that's always been a very intimidating show to consider getting into because they've got like over 1,000 episodes or something crazy like that. So I don't know. There's a lot of Dragon Ball episodes too, but I've watched most of them.
Is this number 7?
Yeah. This is the multi-part, multi-bag. Number
Lazarus
7 here.
said Martin Carrot Calawacker has uploaded a playlist of trailers for games and movies. I highly recommend.
What?
What? What are you talking about, Lazarus? Nobody knows what you're saying half the time.
He's just talking
You
crap.
gotta button it up, dude.
Talking trash over there.
He just said yes. That is not helpful. I still don't know what you're talking about. It is true. Okay.
What's true?
Whatever he said about trailers. Martin Carrot Calawacker.
There's not even a character named that anymore right now. He's gone. He's changed his name.
He says Carrot has a channel. Well, that's probably a different Carrot. I don't know. We'll have to see.
What the
Stop
hell?
delving into Carrot lore.
I seem to be missing One
Is
Piece.
it this?
No. It's one of these.
Oh, he does
there it
have
is.
a playlist. He says Laz is checking out my playlist. He needs to check out my rap playlist.
Oh.
Ooh, I want to see the rap playlist. Waiha says N64 Switch should have Ogre Battle 64. The only RPG right now is Sin and Punishment. Not a bad game though. Pumpkin reiterated the Carrot lore. Lazarus, why don't you start your channel to be a Carrot, the lore of Carrot? You can start a whole channel based on that. All his different identities.
Carrot Plier.
Carrot Plier. Quest 64 is awful. Anything but that is what Waihan said.
Who brought up Quest 64?
He did. He's talking about games.
Oh. It's kind of an obscure one. You don't hear people talk about Quest 64 very often. Did I put that in the wrong spot? Oh,
Here it is. It's happening right now.
I guess
Someone is doing it.
Did I? I think I did that wrong.
Carrot says, "What I missed? Why are we all talking about Carrot?" Because Lazarus was spying on your channel, and we weren't sure if he was being for real or if he was full of it, because he was using your previous Carrot moniker, so we thought he was making it up.
Yeah. Now turn this.
Waiha says, "You have a playlist of movies and games I was told I should check out." This is true. Lazarus told us all to go check out your playlists.
He's promoting Carrot's channel.
Mm-hmm. So that we'll all stop what we're doing and go watch that. And maybe we should. It is a Friday. It's time to get a little crazy.
Mm-hmm. That. Now what? 2 more of these.
I'll let you refill your beverage. It looks empty.
I will in a second.
Let me take over for a minute.
No, I got it for another minute or few here.
Could I do the next bag?
I don't care.
I'm feeling fidgety.
I thought you liked doing the chats.
I do.
You always talk about it so much.
What do I talk about so much?
Chats.
What do you mean I talk about the chats?
How you're the chat queen.
I've never said that.
And no one can do the chats as good as you.
I never said that. That's not even true.
Perrier ASMR. Almost done with this part. What? So funny. It's so hilarious.
Lazarus said, "Pride to the Carrot verse." Waiha says, "Nick knows Quest 64. You know of Space Station Silicon Valley?"
Is that a question?
Yes.
Do I know of Space Station?
Silicon Valley.
I'm not familiar with that. I do know of Quest 64 because I used to own it. Actually, I still do. I still have my copy. I could go and play it right now on my Nintendo 64 if I wanted to.
Mr. Dorfus says this is looking good.
Thank you.
Carrot with $1.99 telling you to play Crash Bandicoot.
Hey, I would do that. I would play Crash.
And Pumpkin says that Jess is the chat queen.
There you
Thank
go.
you, Pumpkin. You're very sweet.
We could play Crash sometime. I
Yeah.
got the Crash Bandicoot collection on Steam when it was on sale some
I'm
time ago.
embarrassed to say I've never played that game.
Well, you can play it whenever you want to.
I always had a lot of fun, like, seeing clips of other people. It looks like a fun game.
It is. You could sit in bed and play it on my Steam Deck if you wanted to.
What did it originally come out on?
PlayStation.
Just like the original PlayStation?
The PS. Hold on now.
Pumpkin had it on her PS2. And Waiha says Crash Bandicoot rules. Mr. Jorfus says that I am the chat manager. Should I be the manager or the queen? Apparently if I'm the queen, I'm dead, right? Isn't that how it goes?
Well, you could be the new queen. There's got to be a new queen.
Yeah, alright.
And you can always be a manager queen. You don't just have to pick one. Make the YRG work out your own.
So, Carrot, I made a comment yesterday that he was mentioned at the dinner table. And I was actually surprised that he didn't press further. Like, why did you? It's kind of a weird thing that we would be talking about him at dinner. So now he says, "Why was I mentioned at the dinner table? All good things, I hope. Not that damned carrot calawacker boiling my blood." No, what were we eating yesterday? Chicken wings?
Chicken? Yeah.
Yeah. So I made dinner, and we were sitting there, and the kids are over at their grandparents', and every night at dinner time, when we feed the kids, Warrior comes and sits right under the baby's high chair because he knows lots of food is going to end up on the ground and he's going to get to eat it. Well, Nick and I sat down to eat with no kids around, and Warrior just scurries up and scoots and sits right down next to us, looking up at us like we were just going to drop food for him. And Nick just looks over and goes, "Warrior, go night-night." And he like looked up all sad and trotted into his cage, and I just said that Carrot would have been so perturbed if he would have witnessed that in real life.
Yeah. But then what's the next part that you're not telling everyone?
That you threw him a piece of chicken.
Yeah, I threw him chicken.
After he rolled up in his puppy taco.
I gave in.
His pup burrito.
He got his chicken in the end.
He said bullying the baby. It's probably why he peed on the floor tonight. You think he was like, "You didn't let me have any of my dinner last night."
I did let him.
You let him have like one piece. When
fine.
Julius is here, he gets like a whole smorgasbord of different delectables.
Diarrhea delectables. Then he won't get any next time, if that's how he wants to act.
Look what you've done, Carrot. Pissed him off.
Try to be nice. There and there. Okay.
Can I be honest about something?
Yeah.
I kind of miss that song.
It's too much. Where does this go? Oh, I need 2 small ones. Oh, wait. No. Hold on.
Mr. Jorfus says, right now my parents are watching an Indian movie with a vibing song that fits so good in here. That's pretty cool.
Oh. What kind of Indian movie is it? Is it RRR?
What is that?
I heard it was really good.
Carrot says, this is why he created a channel to leave hate in the comments.
To leave hate? Just be a hate account?
Mm-hmm. Mr. Jorfus says, the bandages song?
No, not that one.
We can't turn on BYU vocal point, Lazarus. Dad doesn't want to get in trouble on his channel for borrowing somebody else's music. Maybe you should do a cover of it. Will you do a cover of that Mario part?
We'll see.
We'll listen to it on the drive to pick up the kids tomorrow, and you can get a really good understanding of it.
Okay, got that. Now, oh, what's next? What is this? No, this one. I need 2 of the spelunkers now.
What does the spelunker looks like?
This right here.
Like a seat? Wait, what?
Yeah, 2 of these little spelunkers.
Is this?
No, like that, right there.
That's fine.
See the spelunkers? And these guys.
Carrot says just steal it without asking. Well, you can. Just we didn't want to get a copyright strike. We're not sure if that's a usable song for a stream.
Or if not a strike, a claim. A copyright claim.
Lazarus says there's a lot of beatboxing.
Where?
Probably in those songs, because I think they're a cappella.
Oh. Lazarus loves beatboxing.
Does he?
I don't know.
I didn't know about this. I didn't even know you knew what beatboxing was yet. Is that 10, I guess? 10 years old? I guess that's a normal age to know about beatboxing.
It's not like it's... is it like a rite of passage to find out about beatboxing?
I mean...
Well, you're 10. I think it's finally time you learn the truth
12?
about beatboxing.
I mean, if think like Emerson doesn't know what it is.
He probably
at
does
some
know.
point, you figure out what it is. It's not like you're born and you know what beatboxing is.
Emerson probably knows exactly what beatboxing is.
Why?
From
Why?
watching Jack Blake and...
I don't think those dudes beatbox.
They probably do.
I remember like the first time I heard real beatboxing, my mind was just blown that people can do that with their face. Mr. Dorfus says Taranga code. Oh, that's probably the name of the movie.
Not heard of that one.
I think the only Indian movie I've ever seen is that weird superhero movie with the guy that had like 2 thumbs. You remember what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
It's called Krishna or something. Isn't that it? Is that what it's called? Or Krish? I don't know, something
Where do we
strange.
watch that?
I think at my brother's house, because I don't know how he found out about it, but he's like, look at this guy's crazy head. And that's all I remember. Lazarus, why did you spell instruments like that?
What?
INSTRUMINTS.
Instruments.
That's cute, Laz. Making mouth noises that sound like instruments is what he said. Carrot says the birds and the beatboxing.
Uh-huh.
Because
we're talking about rites of passage, learning
Oh,
about...
I see. Yha says LOL. Laz says that Dak Blake does. Is that really his name? I always say his name wrong on purpose, so now I'm not sure what it really is.
Yeah, I think it's Dak Blake.
Okay.
Do you guys watch Dak Blake? Jack Blake? Jacksepticeye?
Is it Jack or Dak?
No, it's Dak.
Oh. Mr. Dorfus says he likes beatboxing. Do you know how to beatbox, Nick? No? Never just tried it out to see if you could?
I mean, not like a professional beatboxer. No. Entertainment system. There we go.
Lazarus, you're still young. If you want to be a professional beatboxer, you better start now.
There's still time.
Yeah. Ooh,
Even...
Mr. Dorfus knows a little bit how to beatbox. Look at you.
Oh.
See, Laz, Mr. Dorfus is he's 15, so you've got a few years to catch up to his skill level. You guys can start a beatboxing YouTube channel. There you go.
Beatboxing super group. All right, now we can connect this.
Well, Lazarus says he can, kind of. I can't wait for you to show me when I see you next.
We'll be beatboxing the whole car drive tomorrow.
Yeah.
All right.
You better practice. Be really good at it.
Look at that. Isn't that nifty? It's like fully functioning NES here.
Pumpkin says everyone clap if you think Nick should try to beatbox right now.
I don't think that's a good idea.
I think it is. I think it's great. Too bad it's sober Januober.
Yeah, Janutober.
Oh, maybe you would have complied with that in the right state of mind.
This is pretty neat, isn't it?
It is pretty cool.
It's a solid
What if
piece
you
of...
dropped it and it broke?
I'd put it back together again.
Carrot says I can't articulate my fucking mouth to do it well. I don't think I could either.
To-
What? What do you want from me,
To
Carrot?
do beatboxing.
Yha says I have no musical talent of any kind. Me neither. I
Well-
know the feeling.
Here, Jess, why don't you do this part?
Okay. And then Carrot says that's not a real NES. Hold
It's
on.
close enough.
I lost my...
What?
I was trying to put it back to the mode that you hate. There's a few that I missed. Where are we?
Right there.
Can I
There you go.
borrow this?
Mm-hmm. Of
Thanks.
course. Well, don't unsub.
Why? 1, 2, 3.
Carrot said fake NES, unsubbed.
Aww.
But it's a real Lego set. It might be fake NES, but it's real Legos. So that makes up for it, I think.
We did it.
Congratulations!
Thank you.
You can't sort.
I'm not.
No sorting allowed.
I'm not sorting. I was just getting up, making sure I had the right pieces. Oh shoot! See, I already did it wrong. Look what happened.
Yes, Pumpkin, it does have the... hold on, why is it... It's like the picture's froze.
Because I have it
Damn it.
paused.
Why do you...
Because the noise. We have this conversation every time because you don't want the sound coming.
Well, I thought you just turned it down.
No, I can't. It won't let me.
There you go. See, it has the Nintendo Entertainment System. official insignia right there. It's legit. Lazarus, it's not constructs with a CTS, it's a UX is how you spell constructs. They're clever. Why Huh says Lego is way better than Mega Constructs. What do you think? I think that Masters Universe set's pretty cool.
It was, but it was more challenging. I think it's a lot more challenging. The way that they set it up.
Hold on, let me get you. You're kind of out of frame.
Do I need to be here? I can scoot.
No, you're good now.
Should I move back where I was?
Nope, you're good.
All right.
You're good.
Okay.
See Carrots and said Mega Constructs the real deal. Like real deal Holyfield. Why Huh said I'm superstitious. So you're not a fan of Friday the 13th, eh? Can't wait for it to be over. Move on to the next day here.
I saw Pumpkin was drawing spooky Friday the 13th stuff.
Oh, like Flash? Pumpkin, were you making Jason Voorhees Flash earlier today?
I didn't see any Jason, but I didn't get a good look at it.
No, Jason.
Well, I don't know. I didn't get a good look at it.
She said I did.
Yeah. Oh, no. Well.
With a he. Carrot said, how are people superstitious?
Oh, shoot.
And Why Huh said drugs.
What?
You doing a lot of drugs over there tonight, Why Huh? Got a little drug sampler platter set up for yourself.
Well, sometimes you need to do drugs.
A little Friday the 13th drug sampler platter.
That's what you want.
Sprinkle in a little crack.
Everybody loves crack.
Little crack, little what? Smack. I hear people talk. What? I hear people talk about smack anymore. It's true.
Well,
They used to talk about smack all the time in Dare. Back in Dare class.
don't call it dare class.
Well, what was it?
It's
They
just,
say don't do smack. You don't want to do smack
I don't remember anybody. I feel
Or,
like that was mentioned like once.
or junk. Don't do junk or smack. Uppers, downers. Stay away from it all.
I'm a little confused.
I dare you, is what they said. They said, hey, I know that you guys think that it's hip to do smack and to do cocaine, but here's something that's really hip. I dare you not to do any drugs. And that was Dare class.
That's true. Can you help me?
With what?
This instruction. Do you see here?
Hmm.
See how they want me to use this piece twice? But they want me to flip it upside down and stick it on? So does it flip like this? Wait, I answered my own question by trying to... Well, yeah, I got it. Never mind.
Okay.
It doesn't fit the other way. I'm just a dingus, and I didn't trust myself.
Carrot says, I dare you, with a D-A-R-E, to do drugs. And Pumpkin says, I'm always down for a dare. She said that before.
What'd she say?
She said, I'm always down for a dare. And then Carrot said, I dare you to do drugs. I dare Carrot to go one day without doing smack. I bet you can't
That's
do
gonna
it.
be hard for him.
I dare the whole chat to stop doing smack immediately and never do it again in your life. That's what I
Especially
urge.
Lazarus.
Especially Lazarus. I urge you all. I implore you to stop smacking
We're not friends anymore.
Well.
Ridiculous.
I don't want to hang out with people who do smack.
Stop talking about smack.
Why? It's an important topic these days.
Oh, man.
I've lost a lot of friends to smack over the years. Not because they died, but because they'd rather do smack than hang out with me. So I get very nervous when people I know start doing smack, because then it's only a matter of time until they figure out it's more fun to stay home and do smack than come over to my house.
Loud. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Carrot said I can't do it. He can't stop doing smack. Lazarus said I am a poop. I like to smack the ground.
That's good.
That's fine. Carrot said I'm doing a stand-up routine. Well, hey, if my material is that good off the top of my dome, then maybe I should go out to the local stand-up show.
There you go. Hey, look, I'm making
The
a
next
fancy.
open mic night.
I made a fancy cartridge.
Yeah.
Will you do the stickers?
Yeah. You want to
Here.
take this back?
Yeah, you're better at the decals.
All right, I'm gonna put the decals on. Okay, decal time. Decal number 2, we're gonna put on number 1st. And it's gonna go right here. If I can just... Gotta be like that guy on the appendicitis commercial. If I can still make a straight line, it was a tonsillitis, not appendicitis. Open up.
It's your favorite commercial. Lazarus, I'm gonna tell you, Dad doesn't like to do it on command.
Is he asking for Jay?
Yes.
Yeah.
If you tell him to, he won't do it.
Jay comes out when Jay wants to come out. That's how it works. I don't control it.
Mr. Dorfus says, damn, they wanted to make a lot of details. They did. This is actually pretty, pretty great. Although I'm a little nervous that there's this one piece left.
Which one piece?
This.
Oh, that's
Mr.
fine.
Dorfus says, NES build back in the news, Kev.
Yeah, that's right. Where does this go? On the back of something.
C. Carrotson said, Nick, it worked if you remember it.
Huh?
What worked? His last comment was a stand-up routine. How about that? Ooh, we get to make a controller next? Look how cute!
Yeah. That's bag number 8.
Look, everybody, you get to make a controller.
Here's our cartridge. You want to see if it actually...
Oh, don't break it. Oh, look at that.
See if we got it in the...
Oh my gosh.
Look at that! How cool is that?
He said the commercial.
Huh?
He said it worked, the commercial.
Oh,
Are you talking about the appendicitis commercial?
yeah. There we go. Look, that's so neat. Alright, let's make the controller, I guess. A. That probably goes on the, that's probably for the television set right there, is what that is. We got number 8.
Pumpkin says she will do her Friday the 13th flash in October because there will be another one and you'll be able to tattoo by then. So
Oh.
yeah.
How fancy is that? I didn't realize there was going to be an October Friday the 13th in 2023.
That's even better.
Yeah.
It's spooky month. Maybe I'll get one from you, Pumpkin. Maybe I'll get a spooky tat.
Sweet tats.
Maybe I'll let you do a pumpkin.
Maybe I'll let you do an ignorant style Jason Voorhees.
No, don't do it.
Just
I can do that right now with my eyes closed.
Well, I know. That's why it's ignorant. It's the most special kind of tattoo a person can get.
Mm-hmm.
Because you gotta be a real son of a bitch to tattoo in that style.
Mm-hmm.
Not everyone's willing to do that.
No, it takes a lot of, what does it take a lot of?
Nerve.
Mm.
You've got some nerve,
Mm-hmm.
is what people would walk up and say.
You've got some, if you're like 92, walk into a tattoo shop, hey, you've got some nerve. Calling yourself a tattoo artist. Lazarus, I'm not gonna make him do it. He will do it when he's ready. Now you're gonna make him never do it again. You better watch yourself.
Yeah, be careful. Or we'll never hear Jay again. There we go. There's that. And
Pumpkin, I'm impressed that you're still awake.
yeah, surprised she hasn't cashed out for the evening.
So he's a sleepy girl.
6.
Aw, I like this little guy.
That one?
Yeah, cute.
What's it got on it?
Select and start.
Hmm.
You wanna know something weird?
What was that?
I got a new tattoo machine in the mail today, and it's like gold plated, and it's really heavy. But it came with a pair of like, you know, like the gloves that jewelers wear, so they don't get like fingerprints on stuff.
Yeah.
It came with those, so I can handle my machine with like fancy, like jeweler's gloves, so that it doesn't get fingerprints on it.
Are you
I'm like,
gonna
I'm
do
gonna
that?
be no, I have to use it to tattoo.
Your clients might be impressed.
Well, they're like cloth gloves. You can't tattoo with that.
No, I just mean while you're setting up.
Oh.
You say, excuse me, I have to set my machine up, and then you put on your jeweler's gloves.
But I didn't even get to look at it because I was running behind all day. Pumpkin says, "Who's Jay? Jay Leno."
Yeah. You know Jay Leno, right?
Yeah, she knows.
Does she?
Yeah, she's been here when you've done the silly voice.
Well, maybe she didn't know who it was.
Could
I was
be.
trying to.
She says she's trying to practice some art. Mr. Dorfus says the blacksmith from Dark Souls when he says that you're done for. Do you know what that sounds like?
Sounds like Jay Leno.
Does it?
I don't know. Is that what he's saying?
No.
Does he sound like Jay? The guy in Dark Souls?
No, I think he was talking about when you were talking about the ignorant style tattoos, and you said, I don't know, you should be ashamed of yourself or whatever it was.
Oh, yeah. I thought it could be.
Pumpkin says, Eric and her said that my machines look like hair curlers. They do, but they're very easy to work with.
Well.
I have plenty that don't look like hair curlers. Notice they're all sitting on a shelf.
Like.
You gotta be able to, you know. I like Eric, but he doesn't sit and tattoo for 8 to 12 hours straight most days. The weight and the shape does help with very, very long sessions of tattooing.
Maybe you're just weak.
No, I can use heavier machines, and I have. I only started using those like a year or two ago.
Oh.
Do you want to fight? You call me weak?
No, I said maybe you. I didn't say you are. I said maybe you are. I didn't say for sure. It's a difference there. That's a subtle nuance.
I tattooed Pumpkin's dad for like 8 hours while I was 9 months pregnant with one of those coil machines. So I'm a tough cookie.
Must be very proud of yourself.
I am very proud of myself. Well, everybody always asks me what the longest I've tattooed a person is. Do you know how long? Do you know the longest session I've tattooed a consecutive human being?
No, what's the longest you've ever tattooed a consecutive human being?
You knew what I meant. 14 hours.
14 hours,
And
she
the
said.
longest I have tattooed in one day is 16 hours. That was split up on multiple people.
Well,
That was not a consecutive human. Oh, Mr. Dorfer says when the blacksmith says, "You got some nerve." Mr. Dorfer says, "Try not to laugh stream next time?" Question mark.
Oh.
Was I laughing too much?
Damn it. Damn it. Hold on.
Pumpkin said, "I do tattoo way more than half those suckers in there." It's true. Tattoo circles around all these jokesters.
The Iron Woman of tattooing.
The only person I know that would sit and tattoo for as long as I would was Abby. She would do a lot of long sessions too. 2 days? No, not 2 days.
Well, that's how you make the most money. You know?
I don't know, those really long sessions, you kind of get suckered.
If you let them,
well,
if you play yourself,
oh yeah,
and you wimp out on your pricing at the end.
don't wimp out on, no, if I charge a flat rate for the day, so if it runs over, I don't charge for the overage. Unless I'm at a convention, then I'm charging by the hour.
A likely story.
White House says, "Do the do, Mountain Dew." Mr. Dorfer says, "Nope, because Nick looks like a stone cold, so I want to see how much he could last with funny videos." Oh, I see what... I'm sorry, I misunderstood you, Mr. Dorfus. He was wanting you to do a try not to laugh stream next time.
Oh, I see.
I thought you were telling me to try not to laugh anymore, like it was getting on your nerves.
I feel like if I did a try not to laugh stream, it would be really boring.
It would go on for centuries. Nick can make himself not laugh very easily.
Won't.
Yeah.
I would just not laugh. I mean,
he's not like me. I laugh about everything and I cry about everything. Nick can keep an even keel through just the craziest of things.
That's why I'm always very impressed if I watch a comedy or something and I actually laugh out loud. It's a very rare thing. I'm not brought to laughter very often by
I can make
shows
you chuckle.
Well, yeah, but you're my wife, you know me.
It's true. Carrot says he can tattoo for a whole week. It's gonna look like shit though, because he can't draw. That's okay. That's impressive. Well, it's the ignorant style. Yeah, you're already there. You're ready to go. You can charge millions of dollars for that.
It's a real thing.
And he said, then I should do it. That would also be a short stream because I chuckle at everything.
You know, ignorant style tattooing was back in the news, Kev. You guys hear about this? Here's something. They tattoo pictures on people and they don't even know how to tattoo, Kev. But then people pay exorbitant prices for it. I've never seen anything like it before.
Well, they do know how to tattoo. They
Not
just
all
made
of them.
to look like they don't know how to tattoo.
Oh yeah, well that's what they say.
Yeah. They spend a lot of time learning to make it look like they don't know what they're doing. That's the irony. That's why it's so edgy.
Mm-hmm.
You look like your dad when you make that face.
I'm not even making a face.
Well,
I'm just
you go.
looking.
Just your face.
People have said that a lifetime.
Mr. Dorfer said, "Hi, I made you do the voice." My beverage is gone. Would you fancy yourself a beverage? Would you like me to make you a homemade eggnog?
No.
I made one the other night. It was quite good. Don't want one?
No thanks.
What about a hot chocolate?
No thanks. I don't need that.
Why do you hate all my snacks?
I don't.
Okay, Lazarus, have fun. He says he's still gonna be listening, but he's gonna play Minecraft.
Did you beat Half-Life yet? He was playing through Half-Life.
I'm sure he didn't beat it yet.
Well, he's been playing it for like a week. I figured he'd get through it in that amount of time.
I'll be right back.
Alright.
Sure you don't want anything?
Yeah.
Nothing. Not a hot pro.
He said, I can't access it. Why? It's not broken. I've shared my entire Steam library with you.
Do they need that?
Yeah, you can probably go ahead and do that. What? 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 Oh, like that. I see. And then it goes right here. There. It's like a prototype. Eh? A prototype controller. Yeah. Something like that. There we go. Let me move this around because I think it's... There, that's good. That's good. Yeah, you should get Earthworm Jim. Go ahead and get it. Go ahead and give it a shot, please. Try it out. I've never beaten Earthworm Jim. But I've played it. Maybe I'll beat it on a live stream once we get around to the Earthworm Jim review in Sega Mania magazine. It'll certainly... What? Oh, come on. You can't be afraid of Earthworm Jim. Not even scary. I don't think he beat the game. I think he just purchased it, Lazarus. Wait. Oh, there we go. Okay, it's right here. Yeah, there. All right. And then put that right about there. We got the red. Here's one of our buttons with a black piece right here, and that'll fit right there. Coming together, looking good. Next up, this one, and then we take this guy like that. We put this right here. And a small black 2-piece nuggets right there. And then it's going to go which ways? Like that. Is that what they want? It doesn't seem like that's going to stay put. Are you sure that's what you want me to do? Okay, that's better. Alright. Now it's in place. Whoa, it's holding that too high. Too damn high. Y-Hunt is getting his copy of Earthworm Jim in February. Why am I going to piss him off?
He doesn't like how you say words stupid.
What, Jim?
Yeah.
Earthworm Jim?
Yeah, he won't like that.
Looking good, says Jorphus. I agree with you.
Jorphus always hyping everybody up.
Jorphus is quite the hype man.
Wonder how Ghoulies doing with this lady. I ain't seen Timon tonight.
Y-Huh says I have not beat Earthworm Jim. Might though. Said I can cheat with Game Genie and play the games a couple times to learn easier. And says or use it to play Japanese cartridges on a Western Genesis and save huge amounts of money. Game Genie does that too. Some games need bypass codes though. Huh. I feel like I'm gonna have to pick up a Mega Drive for real at some point. I mean, I still have my Genesis, but it would be cool to have a Mega Drive too. I'd like to do that. Jorphus wants to know who I think would win between Mr. Jorphus or Jason. Well, I don't know many people that could beat Jason, so I'm gonna have to say, unfortunately, I'm gonna go with Jason. He's a tough cookie, and he's not a happy camper. You get it? Yeah. See what that was about? Okay. Let's see. All right, we got this. We're gonna put that right there. Thanks, Jazz. That right there. Ah. Okay, what next? We've got a Nintendo. No. Start. Select and start. And the plain glossy black. And then our Nintendo Beast. And this one going right down the side. Next up, we have got our D-pad. Our D-pad Chopra goes right there, followed by that right there, and Fane. This on the corner. We need a... Oh, what you made?
Yeah.
Gross. Maybe just dump it out.
No. I'm not doing that. Just gotta stir it better. It's really chunky right now.
Ugh. Yeah, there we go.
The chocolate won't stop sticking to the side.
Sounds disgusting. There we go. Okay, B and A. Getting there, almost done. We're gonna flip it up here. Oh, hold on. That's gonna go right there. And we got this one right here. A little guy right there. This one right there. That right along the side. Almost. We almost have a controller now. Now we got to put these pieces on. And for that, what do we do? These right here. One on either side like that. Okay. That's interesting. It's an interesting way to do it. And says 4 of these. Oh wait, I see what they want. We're completing the D-pad now with all these little small fries. Lazarus said, "Big moment" in all caps. I got fully stacked Minecraft diamond. Great job, Lazarus.
It doesn't look like diarrhea. Now look how warm
Good
and
job.
cozy.
You had to cover it up with froth and
No,
wet cream.
not wet cream. No, it was mostly all just like smeared on the side. I had to mix it in. Carrot says, "Do the buttons press?" Or he's asking you if the
What?
buttons press, not telling you to
Telling
do
you,
the
hey man, do the buttons press. Here, Carrot. I'm doing the buttons press. No, they
I don't know how my brain read that so incredibly wrong.
they're just they're stationary. They look nice.
Diarrhea froth, he says.
Mmm. Yummy.
Mr. Dorfus said, "Are you alright, Jess? I heard you scream." What did I scream about?
Did you?
Could be anything at this point.
I didn't even hear you scream.
At one point, I went to get my mug out of the microwave, and it was very hot. Maybe that was it.
29 is there. 290 requires this and this.
What should make him? Wanna try it? It's delicious.
No.
It's good slurping.
No. I don't need any of that.
Mr. Jorfa says, "Whew, I was worried. I oftentimes shriek and scream and hurt myself. I'm a clumsy lady. There's lots of surprise and excitement around these parts."
There we go. There's that. And that goes there. And this.
Yesterday I yelled while trying to squirt out mustard because some of it went into my eye.
Why did you do that?
I don't, the trajectory was near impossible. I don't really know how it happened. It was pointed down, yet somehow it sprayed up into my eyeball.
Says you lack discipline.
It's not my fault.
Okay. This goes.
Would you like a taste?
Mm-mm.
It's cinnamon hot chocolate. It's like the abuelitas.
Mm-hmm. All right, we're putting. Well,
Don't muck it.
I'm not trying to.
Don't forget your other straw.
We don't need that one just yet. There we go. Hey, stop it. Stop messing around. Okay, now we can plug it into the console. Look. Watch this. So we got our plug here, and it's going to go in with these on top, like that. Look at that! Stays in place and everything. How cool is that, Jess?
I mean, it's cool, but I built something.
Would you focus? Get that out of here.
Oh,
We've been working so hard on
what
this.
does that go to?
That goes to the... You're making a mockery out of the whole build.
I'm not making a mockery. I think you've done a great job.
You did it too. You helped. We achieved a milestone.
I've just been reading the chat.
No, you helped build this.
Mm-mm.
Or this. You helped build the...
Thanks. The cartridge.
You want to put the cartridge in?
I don't think it wants me to yet.
Why?
It's not even ready for it.
Yes, it is.
Closed off.
You open it. I thought you would think it's fun. It's supposed to be fun.
I can't see it. How to
Here.
go in. You shouldn't let me do things like this. I'm just embarrassing myself now.
You didn't push it down. What are you doing? There you go.
Thanks.
Good job.
He said, "Good job making the whole console."
You did it.
Thanks. I tried my best.
I think that's a good stopping point. Probably don't want to start working on the television set.
I mean, it would be funny,
Would it be funny?
but it's late.
Yeah. Well, at least we got that done.
Pumpkin says, "Oh my God, I made it to the end! Yay!"
Is that the first time?
Probably. We normally start so late. She's normally a sleepy gal. Well, she
You
was
gonna-
having to work so early at her other job.
You're gonna go work on some drawings and listen to Cannibal Abduction.
Why? What's Cannibal Abduction? What
It's
did
the
I miss?
super play that I uploaded today.
Oh. See, if I was a good wife and I paid attention, I would have known that.
Mm-hmm.
I was working all day. I haven't looked at your channel as of today. Maybe I'll go watch it too, so I can redeem myself.
Maybe you will. All right. Well, So I guess next time we will.
Pumpkin says not before she sleeps. She's too sensitive to dreams.
Oh, that. Yeah.
I know that. I know that old trick.
Don't want to do that. So next time we'll get into the television set, and who knows? I don't know. I think we'll get through that whole thing.
In one?
Yeah.
I mean, probably not. It took us two or three to get through this one. 3?
I think it was.
Was it 2? 3?
Was it 2 or 3? 2 or 3? No, 2, because this is number 2.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
So just 2 streams to get through that. So maybe 2 more.
Maybe we can do one tomorrow. Want to do one tomorrow?
Maybe so. Maybe we'll come back tomorrow night and start up this guy.
The TerraVision set.
Lazarus is giving us another Minecraft update that he conquered a pillager outpost.
Good job.
Good job.
That's a great work. You need to go to bed soon, though. It's late. You're a small boy. Get to sleep.
All right, everyone. Well, thanks for hanging out. If you haven't done so, please like this video, comment below, sub to the channel if you ain't done that. Bong the gong for notifications so you know when new videos go live. Maybe, if YouTube feels like telling you. Make sure you hit all notifications, not just some. That's going to give you the best opportunity to maybe get a notification. Follow me on Twitter at SuperDivorce, on Instagram at SuperDivorceBand to check out the Super Divorce random artifact of the day. And check out Super Divorce Music on Spotify, iTunes, Apple Music, Amazon. Wherever you guys listen to your shit, you can find Super Divorce. Just search it out.
Mr. Dorfus said, check out Super Divorce Music right before you said that.
There you go.
So this was a nice stream.
Thank you.
Thank you. It's
Thank
nice
you, everyone.
having you guys. We enjoy the little community.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
It's nice being friends with everybody.
What else? I feel like there's something else. Oh, yeah. Like I said, posted a new super play earlier. A game called Cannibal Abduction. Check that out. Just posted that one up. It just came out today, too. So it's nice and fresh.
Like a cannibal snack.
Like a fresh cannibal snack. All right, that's it. Until next time, everyone, take real good care. Keep kicking ass. Love you lots. Lord willing, I'll be back very soon with another video for you to watch.
Bye, Karen.
And,
Bye, everybody.
bye-bye.